Hey Aries, this is Star. Thank you for joining me for your May reading. So let's get started. We're going to be taking a look at various areas of your life today. So let's see. I'm not going to shuffle these cards too much because they're too big. But let's see. That's going to be your main energy, love and romance, finance and career, friends, social circle, and family. Okay. At the bottom, we have the Six of Pentacles. So something coming into balance, feeling a sense of something being fair now, or a sense of justice even. Okay, so your main energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I really like that. You're feeling, comfortable within yourself. Like you really don't need anyone. You can do it all by yourself. I really love that energy for you. Okay, for love and romance, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Alrighty, for finance and career, the Nine of Swords. So really stressed out at work. Maybe you're having like way too many deadlines or working too many hours. You're not sleeping enough, overburdened, overwhelmed. And I feel like, people or whoever you have around you, could be people, could even be pets, who depend on you, you feel like you're letting them down because you're spending so much time. Okay, I don't know why we'll get there, but that's what I'm feeling here. Like you're spending too much time focused on work that you feel like in other areas of your life you're lacking. And that might not be the case. It's just like you're being really hard on yourself. All right, so friends and family, not friends and family, friends and social circles, we have the High Priestess. All right. And family, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Oh, actually. All right, let's get some energy with each of these. So for your main energy, we had, like I said, the Nine of Pentacles, which I really like for you. I feel like you push yourself really to the limit. Like you expect more out of yourself than any person around you. You're very, very hard on yourself. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Nice. Okay, for romance, we have the Three of Cups reverse. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. All right. Finance and career, the Nine of Swords. Oops. Yeah, doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So a lot of uncertainty with regards to your careers. Okay, friends and social circle, the High Priestess, we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life, which is okay. The High Priestess is clearly a card of intuition. So that's a very, very strong message for you to use. There's somebody that in your friend circle that you don't trust. And you don't know why. You can't put your finger on it. But just something tells you, there's more to meets the eye there. There's just something that this person is hiding from me. Somebody very sly around you. You don't trust this person. You don't really have any reason to argue any kind of point either. It's just your gut. And sometimes that's all you need. All right, family, we have the King of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So there may have been a sudden loss in your family. Could have been a death. If it is, my condolences. Or any other loss. But I do feel like you're grieving something that you feel came out of nowhere. Hold on one second, Aries. Sorry about that, Aries. Okay, so let's start clarifying these. All right, so gratitude with the Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, yeah, like I said, it's a really great energy because in the past you may have felt like you were powerless, like there was a situation that you were in that you didn't know what to do. Your own mind was almost like betraying you because it was keeping you stuck in a certain place in your life where you didn't feel independent. You didn't feel like you had autonomy. And that was the crossroads that we were talking about. Was it with this one? I'm sorry. I'm getting my readings crossed. It may have been with this reading or maybe not. But anyway, there was a crossroads here that you chose a different path. You chose to rely on yourself, and you're so grateful for getting to this point. Like, you're very proud of yourself. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's like you had this whole new beginning, but it's something that you created yourself. Nine of Swords. It hasn't been easy. So this is why you seeing yourself in this position of being, independently, some of you like independently wealthy even. Others of you just very comfortable, living a very comfortable life all by yourself, like not with the help of anyone. There's something that you created or you accomplished that you're very proud of. And it took a lot of work for you to get out of like this mental state that was holding you back. I don't know what it was, if it was just worries, a lack of faith in yourself. I don't know what it was. So different for all of you, but what's important is that you are here at this point. And so you're at the Nine of Pentacles, and here we have another Pentacle. So I do feel like there's a new opportunity that may be showing up for you to bring you even more abundance. It's going to make you even more proud of yourself than what you already feel. Even more grateful than how you already feel. So yeah, really positive overall energy there. With regards to love and romance, we have the Three of Cups reverse. You may be, like, some of you could be dating. I feel like this is more for, well, it doesn't have to be actually. So whether you're dating or not, I feel like this is just connections in general, where you're feeling like you're not vibing for whatever reason. You find people boring. You find people not on your level. You don't click. You don't have fun with them. It's just something about it. But the Success card is here to let you know that it could be a part. Okay. Sorry, Leroy. Hey. My mom is outside, so he's going crazy. Leroy. Okay, thank you. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So it doesn't mean that just because you feel like this right now, that's just what it's going to be. No, it's not what it's going to be. This may just be a phase in your life. This may just be, you may have been going through a tough time. I don't know. It could just be like your own growth process, because something happened here where you released yourself from something that was mental. It was like you holding yourself back on a mental level. Because clearly when you made that decision to take the other path, do the opposite of what you were doing before, things started working out for you. So it could very well be that you leveled up, and the people that you had around you that you were, maybe dating or in relationships with already, when you had this level up, the frequencies just didn't, the vibrations didn't match anymore. So no matter how much you tried, it's the same people, but you're just on different levels energetically. And so it's just the universe's way of showing you that you had what you had with these connections, whether long or short, or whoever these connections are. But it's now time to maybe seek other groups, other types of people that you may not have thought before that you were attracted to, or that you would have fit in with, or that you even could fit them into your life. Strength. Yeah. The Hierophant. And the King of Pentacles reverse. Okay. And the Eight of Cups. Okay, at the bottom. No wonder. I see. Okay. So it's really, I have to tell you that for a lot of you, the reason that you haven't been able to vibe with connections that you've had, one of the reasons, for some of you it is what we were just talking about, and that can still be the case. But another one of the reasons is because whoever it is that you walked away from, or maybe even walked away from you, there's someone here, there's a King of Pentacles here in the reverse. It can very well be there's a strong Taurus energy that shows up here. It could be a Taurus. This could be, it doesn't have to be a Taurus. This could be somebody that you were married to. I'm seeing this is a spouse. But this person, even though they were a spouse, the King of Pentacles is in the reverse. So this was not someone who you found to be reliable. And so it's the reason why now you resist, even though you may not think you do. But I'm seeing a resistance here to commitment, to intimacy, to even maybe like vulnerability to open up. And so until you allow yourself to reach that goal, to love another person again, to allow yourself to love another person, you're just going to repel it every time, one way or another. So it may not be that those people in front of you are that as bad as, in some cases, yeah, maybe they are. But it could just be that your heart is just not open to it. And so you're seeing every little defect, every little flaw, more so than you would normally. So that success is there for you to have when you're ready to have it. So just know that, it doesn't mean you have to be open like that tomorrow. Whenever you're ready, whenever you feel like you want it again, it will be there for you. So don't have this fear that, none of these people are working out, or these relationships are not working out, I'm going to be alone. No, you're not. You're just not ready. Okay, so for your career, Nine of Swords and doubt. So that is a lot of worry. We have the Eight of Cups. All right, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so some of you are walking away, maybe from a business, from a partnership, a business partnership, or even just from a simple job. And it worries you. There's something that you're going to be embarking upon that has a lot of risk attached to it. The Five of Pentacles reverse. High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you that this is going to actually help your financial situation. But your logical mind can't scientifically put it together. And so that is where that doubt comes in. You know, you can't quite explain how it's all going to happen, but your gut is telling you it just will. Something is just going to work out. Five of Cups. A lot of fives here, so this would suggest, look, and the Nine of Swords again. So there's change. Fives are about change, and we have three of them here. So there is something that is changing clearly in your career or job that's bringing about a lot of anxiety and stress. It doesn't necessarily mean that this is bad, because financially it's not bad. Financially, this is, you may have actually been in a situation financially where you were struggling. This is actually taking you out of that. However, you're afraid. You're really afraid to walk away and then regret it. So there's a lot of overthinking. But Jesus, wow. It's like this is, let me tell you what you're prolonging in making this decision. It looks like a big decision, and you're kind of stuck in that process. In that decision-making process, you're stuck. But look at what you're prolonging. We have the Six of Wands. Excuse me. Oh, they don't want me to tell you. Someone doesn't want me to tell you. Five of, okay. Huh. Are you worried that there's somebody around you who's going to be jealous or something, or this is going to trigger someone? Because I suddenly picked that up with the Five of Wands reverse and the Nine of Swords. It's almost like that's part of your anxiety is like, oh, I don't want to step on someone's toes. I don't want to anger someone. You know what I mean? It's that kind of vibe. And that has been factoring into your decision to move on from something or move towards something better for yourself. Because like I said, we have the Six of Wands here, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups. So that looks pretty good. That's victory. That's victory, happiness, fulfillment with everything that you have manifested. Okay. Let's take a look at this friends or social circle, because I don't know, is there a connection here? I kind of feel like that. There's someone around you who's jealous. You know it too. So you have tried, and again, this could be subconsciously. You may not put too much thought into this, but I do feel like you have dimmed your light for somebody around you because you have felt like they're this just sense of discomfort whenever you're shining too brightly, whenever you're too successful, whenever you're getting too many promotions or things are going too well for you. You're almost afraid to make any moves because you're afraid that certain people will disapprove or leave your life altogether because they can't handle it. But I don't know why you would care. What's this indecision, High Priestess? And then the indecision is, that's my dog, sorry. Oh, Leroy, hold on one second. I'm almost done. Indecision. I feel like that has to do, again, with this here, this Nine of Swords. Overthinking something that will benefit you for the sake of someone around you in your social circle. The Moon, another card of intuition. So this is like you really, the message is clear for you to listen to your gut. If something is telling you something is off about someone, one of your friends, like you get a bad vibe, do not ignore that. Wheel of Fortune. You're meant to have a big change in your life. This is destined for you, and there might be somebody around you who knows that. They might be somebody who's highly intuitive. This could be a Cancerian or a Pisces. And it makes them uncomfortable because it's like you're leaving them behind. They know that. They feel that energetically. They might not know that logically, but energetically they feel you leaving them behind. And you are. You don't intend to, you don't want to, but you're no longer on the same level of who this person is. So I'm picking that up, interestingly enough, on, many aspects here in your love life, in your friends. There's this big message here that you were almost like holding on to an era in which you were of a certain size and just insisting upon staying in that era when it was time for you, like you had already grown too much. You were like this little goldfish that grew to be too large for its tank. Like it's time to change tanks. Or you just really need to be set out in the ocean at this point. Whoa. The Empress reverse. This could be the Moon reverse. The Moon. The World. There's a strong mother energy here, so I don't know why that would have come up here. This person can be a mother, or there's just something about some of you had a friend who was very envious of your family unit, your children, your marriage, your children. Again, you see, they didn't want me to say that. But I'm picking that up, and maybe you knew that. Did you pick that up? Did you pick up that there was a friend who was hating on your family situation? And for some of you, lo and behold, some kind of relationship or maybe family situation fell apart. So I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but evil eye is a real thing. And, be careful who you have around you. And if something's telling you they are not good for you, step away from them because they will affect your life. So family, we have the Knight of Wands with grief. The Fool reverse. Okay, so whoever you were dealing with in your family, who was affecting your family or whatever, bringing grief to you, I feel, is somebody who's very reckless. They don't think of consequences. They just do whatever makes them feel good in the moment. They take unnecessary risks and they play with people's emotions. So there is a lot of sadness and grief associated with whoever this person is. It could be a fire sign. Also, another Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Chariot. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I don't know if you heard that horn outside. I have the Knight of Wands in the Chariot, so I'm getting somebody who drives really fast. And again, I was just talking about someone who doesn't measure consequences. They just do. And very, very reckless. I'm getting somebody possibly getting into a car accident or something like that and bringing about a lot of grief. This brings about also a lot of... Leroy, please. a lot of instability because there could be a lot of cost associated with this. Stop it. Stop. Let's see what else. Yeah, that Four of Pentacles really wanted to come out. Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So whoever this is, it's going to be a different person for each of you, but whoever this is, the car accident thing doesn't apply to everyone, obviously. Thank God. But I feel like this person, with their way of being, their reckless ways, very immature. This person could even be older than you, but they're a very immature person. And I do feel that you're realizing that this person, their actions, you have become like their safety net. You become their savior. You're the one who's there to fix the issue. You're the problem solver, the fixer. And it's not working out for anyone because you are in a constant state of grief when it comes to this person. You're always having anxiety, worried. This person does not, like, this person takes peace away from you. And so, yet again, with the Chariot, something that you have to move on from, not necessarily completely leave behind, because, we are talking about family. It's somebody that you have a strong bond with. For some of you, it could be a sibling, like a twin, even. But it's someone who disappoints you time and time again. Like, they're so immature. They disappoint you time and time again. No matter how much you try to help this person, it's always helping them to get out of some major drama, to get them out of a chaotic situation. It's never just enjoying each other's company. And so you're being asked to really look at this and see that this person is really just draining you with the Four of Pentacles reverse. They have just been draining your energy, your money, your time. And you can love this person to death, but how much does this person love you if you're only left with grief after dealing with them time and time again? So the Chariot is, it's really about someone who takes control of a rough situation, a situation that can be very rough, but having the control to steer it in the direction that is best for you, that will guarantee your success, not allowing for the situation to steer you into oblivion. So I think this is more of like a wake-up call for someone, and to let you know that it's okay for you to put yourself first, because this person is not putting you first. They never have. They don't think that far ahead. So there's some lesson they need to learn, and you need to be able to let them fall, let them hurt themselves, let them reach rock bottom, and you not be there to save them. All right. So let's get a final oracle card for you, Aries. At the bottom we have, tear down the walls around your heart, give and receive security and warmth. Yeah, this definitely goes back to what we were talking about in your relationship sector. So something to think about. There's some strong boundaries, strong guardedness when it comes to your heart chakra. So the card that you drew is to conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. Let's see what that's about. Conforming can be a positive and can be a positive in certain situations. For example, when someone conforms out of politeness. This card has a warning for you, however. This means to bravely follow your own path. Following the path of others means, in a sense, dying, withering inside. You merely exist on the path of others, but you cannot live. You will find the light of your own life only on your own soul path. Recognize and acknowledge your lies and errors. It is a mistake to believe that you can please everyone and follow their wishes. It is impossible. You can be dazzled by the bright kaleidoscope of colors of those who rob you of your strength and your light, and you have lost yourself in them. You have conformed as a chameleon would, and you are making their resonances and opinions your own. It is time to realize this and learn how to say no. It is time to have only your own colors in your life, to feel only your own happiness, to let your own light shine out. Inner life or inner death. Which do you want, and who do you are? It is now time to rebel, to start a revolution. Free yourself from your lower negative energies, and decide who you want to be. The moment has to also come to share this with the world and those around you. Do not hesitate any longer. Your soul is speaking to you. Listen to your heart, to your feelings. Listen to your own truth. I mean, I could not have picked a better card for this entire reading. Like, every single thing is totally summed up in this card. So, yeah, there is no reason for you to conform. I mean, you have already proven to yourself what you can do on your own, and you're super proud of yourself, and you should be. So stop being scared of letting go of, maybe that support group that you used to have, that group of friends that you used to have, your romantic relationships that made you feel safe at one point, family members that, they just are who they are, but at the same time draining your very life force, literally your very life force. And so it's time now, Aries. It's time to put yourself first and put yourself on that pedestal that you've had so many other people on for so long. Okay? See you soon, guys. Bye.